Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Torchwood Tuesday. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Torchwood Cyberwoman. So this is an episode from Series 1 of Torchwood, where Yanto has a bit of a secret hidden within the depths of the Torchwood hub. Yes, while the team all go out for drinks, Yanto secretly has this person stacked away in the basement and is stopping at nothing till he gets this person back to normal. And he gets the help from some Japanese person who is willing to help Yanto and his girlfriend Lisa, who we find out is half converted into a Cyberman, but the process was interrupted, and we find out that that Yanto was there the day of Canary Wharf. Yes, when Torchwood was attacked by the Cybermen and the Daleks in London, Yanto's girlfriend Lisa was caught in the ordeal and half converted into a Cyberman, or should I say Cyberwoman. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, the likes. I liked this episode because it had a huge reference to Doctor Who in it. We had a mention to the Battle of Canary Wharf from Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, the Series 2 finale of Doctor Who, 2006. We also had, a huge chunk of a Doctor Who monster in this. Although it wasn't a full Cyberman, it was a half-converted one, and it was a Cyberwoman. I also liked how sexy she kind of looked. The way she was like wearing a metal bra and showed a lot of skin off and that. But because this is a show for adults, it's not for the kids, so they could get away with quite a bit. I also liked how she was still human, but then all of a sudden her Cybermen instincts kicked in and she went around, deleting in the hub. Of course, Jack and the team find this out, and Yanto was in a lot of bother for it, and that. Not to totally mention that the Cybermen are one of the many causes that brought Torchwood 1 down. So yeah, we see these. We see her, Lisa, planning to convert and start the Cybermen all over again. But we actually find, Jack and the team aren't going to let that happen, and that. So yeah, I liked the Cyberwoman in this. I also like the references it had back to the Series 2 finale of Doctor Who. I also love the team in this. John Barrowman, as always, great as Captain Jack. Gareth David Lloyd, I felt like we got to know him, his character Yanto, a lot better. And I've met Gareth David Lloyd and he's a nice bloke, and that. Yeah, I liked, the character of Yanto, I think really shined in this one, because before this episode he was just known as the office boy, the receptionist or whatever, and in this we got to know him a bit more as a character and that. And yeah, I liked that they gave Yanto a bit more character development and more screen time. I also like the gruesome nature that we see in the Cybermen, because in Doctor Who we never really saw a Cyberman conversion where they take out the brain and put it into a cyber body. We just saw the aftermath and that, and what was to come before. In this, we still don't see the whole conversion, but in this we see the after effect of what Lisa does to a pizza girl in it, because we get a pizza girl in it because Yanto orders pizza, and along the way, as they've evacuated the hub and left the Cyberwoman to be fed to the pterodactyl that they have in the hub. Yes, they have a pterodactyl that fell through the rift. We discover that, I think that the Cyberwoman kills the pterodactyl because we don't see it again. I also think, we also like that bit where we see, that Lisa goes through this length, through this whole thing to become human again, even if it means taking another body, because she does do that and becomes organic again, but in another body, you know. And in the end they kill her, and that, you know, it's quite a sad ending for Yanto, you know, and how he has to, you know, accept the fact that Lisa is gone and she's dead now, you know, because it's hard to let go of someone you love, especially when you promise to help them out. But yeah, Yanto has to learn this the hard way. I do like some of the little comedy we have in there. Yeah, we have a brief moment where Gwen's boyfriend Reese Kyoin phones up and tells Gwen that he's met up with an old mate and they're going for a curry. And that I like, you know, because it's just funny, that bit, the way he phones up with, "Hello there, it's the man of your dreams. Me and my mates were going for a curry." Yeah, Reese is definitely the comic relief in that. He wasn't even a main character as well at this point. He was just a secondary character, and he was quite funny in this. His brief moment did make me chuckle. And that. Yeah, I just like how dark this episode was as well. It was a very dark episode, not just cinematographically, but also the content was very dark as well. Yes. Yeah, I like this episode. My dislikes, I can't really think of anything to dislike about this, because it was a good episode. When I first saw this episode in Series 1 when it aired in 2006 and I was watching it, up to that point that was my favourite episode so far, because it referenced, you know, the Cybermen and Doctor Who and that. And, you know, I was obsessed with Doctor Who. Still am obsessed, obviously, but yeah, I just got overexcited when there was a huge Doctor Who reference in this with the Cyberwoman. So yeah, this was almost like a bottled episode. You know, like in some shows when they have a bottled episode, the whole episode takes place in a small room or in one set location to save money and that. This is what it sort of felt like, but it was in the hub, and a lot was happening in the hub. I mean, we did go out of the hub very briefly in the episode, but not a lot. But yeah, it had that rhythm to it, but it was a good one. I mean, I didn't mind it because I was enjoying the episode a lot, and the whole content with it, and this whole Cyberwoman. So yeah, this episode was a really enjoyable one, and I loved it. I rewatched it quite a few times in the same week as well when it was on. And it's definitely one of my favourite episodes in Torchwood Series 1. So yeah, let's wrap this up and get to my final thoughts and ratings. So Torchwood Cyberwoman was a good episode, a good nod to the Series 2 finale with the Cybermen and everything. I enjoyed this, so yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to give Torchwood Cyberwoman, you know what, this for me gets a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Torchwood Cyberwoman. So, that has been my Torchwood Tuesday. I have been Davros the Whovian. Have you seen this episode of Torchwood? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. So until next time, run for your life.